Across enterprise technology right now, every major corporation is racing to integrate artificial intelligence and automation into their daily workflows. Operational efficiency is going up, but there is a distinct cost. When companies rely entirely on cold, automated responses, they alienate their clients and erode the brand loyalty that keeps enterprise accounts active. At NetApp, the Support Account Manager, or SAM, sits directly in the crosshairs of this problem. A SAM has to diagnose highly complex server architecture issues while simultaneously managing the very real human stress of a client facing a network outage. When Kevin Moore mapped out his FY26 goal list, he realized that leaning too far in either direction would lead to failure. If he focused purely on technical data, he would lose the client's trust. If he focused only on conversation, he wouldn't be able to fix their servers. His strategy was to build a dual-track engine, one that runs on both aggressive technical AI adoption and highly cultivated human empathy to guarantee customer success. Proactively managing enterprise data systems requires a massive baseline of technical knowledge. You have to understand the architecture before you can protect it. This visualization tracks Kevin's upskilling. He logged 21 hours of continuous learning, hitting 105% of his target. 47% of that training was dedicated to AI and machine learning, leading to a formal certification in December 2025. He immediately applied this logic to operational challenges. Kevin wrote custom PowerShell scripts, a framework used for task automation, to parse raw CSV data files, allowing him to spot data patterns and predict risk models before they escalated. He then brought these concepts directly to live clients, showing them exactly how tools like autonomous ransomware protection, or ARP, actively secure their day-to-day operations. By understanding the underlying algorithms, Kevin could anticipate client server issues early. This neutralized operational risk and actively reduced the need for clients to submit reactive support tickets. But code only solves half the problem. The rest of Kevin's strategy required engaging deeply with NetApp's corporate citizenship and team culture. Serving as a NetApp Thrives ambassador, Kevin orchestrated a Family Day event in May to kick off the company's inaugural Global Volunteer Month, and he established a new mentoring partnership with the USD 259 School District. Through the Benevity platform, he logged over 40 hours of volunteer work to support these initiatives. He also completed the Cognitiousys Champion Training, a program specifically designed to equip employees to navigate sensitive peer discussions around neurodiversity. Building these nonprofit relationships and focusing on inclusivity forced him to practice patience. It directly improved his stakeholder communication and increased his empathy in high-pressure business situations. That cultivated emotional intelligence became the translation layer. It allowed him to take cold, complex AI insights and explain them to human clients in a way that made sense for their workflows. When you combine rigorous technical scaling with deliberate relationship building, the results show up directly on the balance sheet. Over the year, Kevin successfully managed, retained, and transitioned all 11 of his enterprise accounts through their lifecycle phases. He brought on a net new healthcare client, Synchronos, and secured a massive 5-year service extension with Northwestern Medical. The clearest proof of this dual-track method happened with Tegria. The account team originally forecasted Tegria for a standard $400,000 basic support extension. This flow diagram shows the contrast in outcomes. By leveraging technical knowledge and trusted relationships, Kevin guided Tegria from a basic extension into a $2 million tech refresh. That massive deal closed specifically because Tegria insisted on retaining Kevin's SAM services during the upgrade. Moving into FY27, Kevin's objective is to take the custom AI tools and automation scripts he built and scale them district-wide across the entire SAM organization while continuing to refine his communication for executive-level strategy. As enterprise systems become increasingly automated, the professionals who succeed won't be the ones who act like machines. They will use technology to solve the problem and human empathy to win the person.